So as we start unbossing the corporate organization and the people in the organization are learning to step into their power, and we're creating the safe space for open and in-depth conversations about the organization with everyone, to the surprise of many, especially the top management team, the first thing we might experience is simply a lot of frustrations. Through those open conversations, a lot of resentment, which was always there, just comes to the surface. And in those conversations, people tend to become very harsh with one another, which is exactly the opposite of what we want to achieve. So it's super important that we carefully deal with this, especially in the beginning of the journey. And this is how to do it. Take your time to really talk about the history of the teams and the history of how they work together, and explore those tensions together and simply ask them the question, is it fixable? Can we fix this? And let the teams take that decision and let them own those decisions. Make sure there are coaches in those meetings that can facilitate the conversation so that everybody and every perspective is heard. And know that thanks to years and years of bureaucratic ways of working, a lot of resentment has been built up in your organization. And if you want to unboss, you will have to find ways to let that toxic energy out some way, somehow. And you'll have that opportunity in the beginning of the journey. And if you deal with this carefully, you will build a foundation of trust, which will be an accelerator for the rest of your unbossing journey.